Hey there and welcome back to the channel. So what we're doing today is just putting up some doors up on the upper cabinets, so finally finishing off those. Now that the Mitre saw station build is fully complete and looking schmick. If you haven't seen it actually, there's a link up in one of those little corners so you can check that out. But what we need to do today is just cut some MDF, prime it, paint it, probably do another coat, and then mount some hinges on it so we can kind of have a nice little door so it conceals a lot of this mess. So let's get straight to it. Hey, now that we have everything freshly painted and dried overnight, what we've got to do is mount these cabinet hinges. So these are full overlay hinges, and what they do, you need to drill out a little hole inside your freshly painted cabinet doors, so make sure it's accurate, and then essentially mount these, and I'll show you exactly how to do that in a second. Now, to drill those holes, you can either measure it out per the instructions on the back of the packet. Seems pretty straightforward, but what I did, I went out and bought one of these little Craig jigs. I got this one from Amazon, so I'll leave a link in the description below. But if you're in and around Bunnings and you want to get a sausage sizzle, then they also sell these there, which is quite handy. And they also sell them at, I think, at Total Tools. So how they work is essentially all you do is just mount it, clamp it, and then you put the second part of it is this little drill bit, this little Forstner bit with a stop collar to make sure you don't go through the material you're working with, and just drill out the hole, and then you put the hinge in that newly created hole, and that's simple as that. This thing makes really short work of this and makes it consistent as well. A really, really good thing to think about when you're doing this is essentially ensuring that when you drill those holes, it's not going to interfere with any of the existing shelves or anything you plan to put in the future. So I know I have two shelves, 1, 2, and they're pretty much directly in the center. And so I know if I put a hinge here and a hinge there, the shelf is going to be just above it and the shelf is going to be just below it as well. So let's drill out some holes, try to mount one, and if that works, we'll just do the rest. So easy as that. Now what we've got to do is drill them in and then hopefully mount them, and it works. Fingers crossed. And there you have it. It's as simple as that. So you do have a few little set screws, so you can adjust the doors a little bit. So you can adjust them left and right, in and out, and then also up and down. Depending on the hinges, some of them have like a little oval shape instead of just a round screw hole. So those ones you can adjust a little bit up and down. And in this specific one, I need to adjust it down by 1 millimeter because I want to have a bit of a clearance over the top. So when I pull out those boxes, it doesn't scratch and open the door along with it. So I won't adjust them just yet. I'll put up this next one and then have them line up, and then I'll micro tune it and hopefully they line and I haven't really stuffed something up. There you have it. Just a screwdriver is all you need, and easy as that to adjust them. So let's go ahead and do the rest of them. I might do that in a bit of a time lapse, so cue it. So I hope you enjoyed that video as much as I did filming it and actually making these things. So I'm so excited. The Mitre saw station is really starting to come together. I only have a few little bits and pieces here and there, so stay tuned. And if you do want to kind of keep up with what's going on around here, subscribe and like and all those good things. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself. Bye.